Welcome back, everyone. It is puzzle time, or pizza time, or one of the two. I don't know. I was gonna say pizza time first and do a Spider-Man reference, but then I just said puzzle time, and now I'm explaining why I also added on pizza time. I say that to set the stage. We're about to do the Cloister trials at this temple. It is the fire temple, as evidenced by all of the fire. Unsure if other temples also have fire, but I don't think so. I don't remember seeing any. Makes sense then that the Aeon that we get is the Fire Aeon. Spoiler alert. This is Donna and Bartello. They are also a summoner and guardian. He is her only guardian. She thinks that having one good guardian is better than having several mediocre ones, which is true, but our people are not mediocre, except for Kamari. And maybe Waka.
I have need of only one guardian, right, Bartello?
They almost kind of fill the same niche, but maybe that's because I keep sending Kamari down Waka's path. Maybe I won't do that. Probably will, because that's just what I generally default to. But who knows? We'll see. It's a while before we get there. With how far I've played the game so far, I can't even remember what I did with Kamari. Maybe I did nothing with him. Maybe he's sitting there with like 80 levels. I doubt it. But I genuinely don't remember. I recorded all of this footage back in like September or October, and I have not touched the game since. So what I'm doing is I'm recording all the audio for this. I have like 45, 47, something like that, videos done, like the footage. I'm going to record all of the audio, then get back to actually playing it once I remember what I did, where I am in the game, etc.
What's she smiling about?
Just to give you a little behind the scenes, because I don't care. There's no reason to keep that from you. So we're not technically a guardian yet, which means that we're not technically allowed to come to the Cloister trials.
Let's do it.
But we're gonna give it a shot anyway.
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
They're ready.
Strength, everyone.
Yes. Strength, everyone. And we try to. And then Kamari's like, nope. You don't get to.
Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
She did say yet, so she's open to the idea, I guess.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
If you say so.
Oh, sure.
Remember how we didn't ruin the last one and it actually made no impact whatsoever that we were there? Yeah, let's just, let's stick with the superstitions here. We can't leave. It's not letting us leave. Can we do anything? Just spin around and wait? It's a strange loading scene. So we have to walk on there, then try to go back. I don't know what Donna and Bartello are doing back here.
Then why are you here?
I don't know why they came back here. Like, this is supposed to be our sacred journey. You're not supposed to have other people enter in here, right?
Guardian, you say?
I think this is just kind of an awkward situation. Like, if they were waiting by the door and we escaped, and then Bartello grabbed us, dragged us back in here, threw us on, that would make sense.
Just a little game.
But the way that they handled it, it's a little weird. Anyway, now the elevator's going down, and we're not allowed to go back up it for reasons. Won't let us, so guess we're doing the Cloister Trials, which has somehow magically already reset since Waka, Kamari, and Lulu did it.
Only guardians allowed. And I'm sure
So we have to do the whole puzzle, even though they just did it like a minute ago. How does that work? No clue. Don't ask me. Doesn't make sense.
It's too late now.
Well, this game doesn't make sense, but that's fine. You're not playing it because it makes sense. You're playing it because it's emotionally investing in, because the gameplay is fun. Because graphically at the time it looked great, even if it doesn't look great now. So you remember what we do here. We have spheres. We have to put them in holes. Or sphere-shaped recesses, as I believe it says. This one, you have to take the sphere out after, so it'll like burn up the door, then it'll be a fire door, and then you take the sphere off, and then everything's gone. There are other types of spheres too, like that one I think is a glyph sphere. There's the destruction sphere, of course, which we need to get the treasure, which we will do. Don't worry about it. So where do we have to put everything? That's the real question. I mean, there's only so much one can do. Okay, well that wasn't it. We tried, folks. What if we put it on this one, though? Okay, that wasn't it either. Let's try the Kilika. It's a lot of trial and error. That's what these all are. I mean, you have to remember some things, too. Well, a glyph appeared. So we had it right, kind of. We just had we did it in an incorrect order. The glyph repels you. Okay. So it's not one of the glyphs you touch. It's one of the glyphs you use with the glyph sphere. Got it. I figured out the puzzle, guys. I'm really, really smart. Trust me. Wait, it's not gonna let us? Why did I not figure it out? Am I dumb? Do we have to touch it without, seriously, game? So it makes you touch it without a sphere in your hand because you don't have two hands or anything. Nah, this game's dumb. It's a dumb game. Alright, so we've got more spheres we can touch now. I don't know what that did. Nothing. Nothing. We've got a platform. Can we put that in? Can only hold one sphere at a time. I do not know why. I mean, it's to make the puzzle more challenging, but apart from that, I don't know why. It's a little... So you have to push this thing, and it's a little difficult. You have to, like, perfectly place it, which is a little annoying, because sometimes it will not push it, which is why I kept missing it there. I was not clipping it properly, I guess. That's fine. Now that we're pushing it, it's fine. I feel like we have to throw it either onto the glowy thing or down. But I don't want to lose my sphere if I throw it down. If this does anything for us. Aha! That did indeed do something for us. Oh, that did a lot of things for us. Okay, we don't have to push it down. That was incorrect. What's in here? The destruction sphere. Okay, so we did... I guess that was optional then, because the destruction sphere stuff is optional. I think we could just go at this point. We could just get one of the fire spheres and just put it in the door and go, and that's the whole puzzle. But we want the treasure. We got to figure out where we got to place the destruction sphere. Now, we don't have a lot of holes left to place it, so we're kind of limited in our options. Because I think... So do we have to put it on the thing and move the platform onto the thing? I genuinely can't remember. It's either that or you put it in one of the two recesses to the left and right. I don't know if we have to put anything in here, but we're going to try it just to rule it out. That did nothing. But you never know. You want to give it a shot. There's nothing there. There's nothing down there. So yeah, when you put this in here, this is the door to let us leave. They're not long puzzle rooms generally. So yeah, we can now, we're done. We're done with the puzzle. It played a little jingle, lets us leave. We're gonna put this in here just to get rid of it, because we no longer need that. We just need to place the destruction sphere somewhere. It's clearly not in there. Because if it was in there, the destruction sphere would have activated already. I don't remember. Can we push this down the stairs? I feel like you have to do something with this, but I don't actually remember what it is. So we're going to be here for just a second. It does not look like it wants to let us push it at all down the stairs. So that's not it. So I think we have to get it to activate that. I can't remember if you have to push the pedestal on the platform or what. But I'm going to try that, maybe? No, I'm not going to try that. I thought I was going to try that. That's what I'm thinking right now. The game would let us actually hit the pedestal. Can we please push? Please push it, please, game. Yeah, I don't want to. I'm trying. I am desperately trying here. There we go. No, please, game, please let us. This is actually funny to watch. Oh, okay. Well, that was not it. Oopsie. It cut away for a little bit though, so that was neat. Can we put it down here? Like, I'm pretty sure you have to open up something down there. Do not think this is it, but rule it out. I think it's the one on the right in the first room. That's what I'm thinking now. We'll get there. Don't worry. Let's rule out the left side first. That was not it. Oh, wait, we still had this. I have to put this somewhere. Can put it on the pedestal. Can't put it in there. Listen to myself. I was not thinking. Oh, we did figure it out. Woohoo. Okay. So that did do something. I'm not stupid. You're stupid. Sorry, you're not stupid. Then we put the destruction sphere there, and then we win the game. Okay, got it. Got it. Figured it out. It only took a lot of trial and error. I could absolutely see why someone wouldn't get this one. Like, I think the destruction sphere in the first place is pretty basic, but this one, like, we know that you can reset the pedestal by stepping on the little white thing, but you're not necessarily gonna, you know, it doesn't tell you that it's gonna trigger something if you move the pedestal onto it. So I can see how that could be. You may not know that that's a thing that'll happen.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
I mean, we had the option to go back up the elevator. We didn't, but Titus did.
What consequences?
There are no actual consequences.
She could be excommunicated.
She won't be, though, because we did it in the first one and nothing happened. We can't leave if this is one of those talk to everyone and then try to leave situations.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place.
We're gonna get
Only
some
summoners may
exposition. We're gonna learn some things about this whole process, or process if you live somewhere else in the world. Kamari won't say anything. He'll just push us because he hates us still. I don't know why.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
Oh, like video games, candy, etc. She just kind of chills out there for a while.
Yeah, that thing.
It's a sham.
The faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin.
Okay.
Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still.
So they didn't do a very good job at fighting sin then, if they didn't even die.
Now they live forever, trapped in.
Man, that sounds like a
statues.
boring existence, doesn't it?
But when a summoner beckons,
Would you want to live forever in a statue, just watching people all the time?
that's what we call an aeon.
I mean, I guess you get to become like this giant monster when a summoner wants you to. And like, I'm sure some summoners are really irresponsible. I bet some of them are like, I'm going to summon you for every fiend.
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat.
That'd be kind of funny. It's like, Greg, again? This is like, it's a flan. I'm pretty sure you can handle this on your own. And Greg the Summoner, because that's his name, just goes, yeah, but you're like a giant winged bird, and you're pretty cool.
There was something I didn't tell
And that's the whole
anyone
thing.
else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from my childhood.
Well, that's strange, Titus.
Proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected.
Maybe you are hallucinating the Xanarkin part.
At least to me
Maybe you
it
just
was.
heard the song in your
Maybe
childhood,
that's why
because you
suddenly
just heard it in your
I felt
childhood.
like I just
Actually, I don't
wanted
know.
to go home.
Do you hear this song outside of
Tried
like
to
the
say
temples?
something to tell them, but
I
the
think you
words
do.
wouldn't come.
I think there's like a whole part of the game where this is the only song you ever hear. I think it's like one of those songs you'd sing in church. So we got a new Aeon. Its name is Ifrit. It is a giant fire lion. It's pretty cool. Its overdrive involves like sending the opponent into a giant fireball and then throwing parts of the earth at it. So that's fun. It doesn't get that awesome delay attack, but it gets a meteor fireball strike thingy, which is also pretty fun. And he has a lot more physical attack power than Ifrit does, or than Valifor does. So that's fun.
I thought I had put my feelings for Xanarkin behind me.
Well, you lied, Titus. I think the thing you're supposed to do is like get Ifrit and then defeat the boss in the forest that we defeated earlier without him. I think that's the intended thing. You see that guy and you're like, no, I don't want to fight that guy. So you go around him. That's why it gives you a path to go around him. And then you get Ifrit and you go, well, I have a giant fire lion now. I can beat your little plant guy.
I don't know.
And then you do.
What do you want to do?
But we already did that, so we don't have to. We can just go, we can take a straight route back, fight very, very few enemies. It'll be great. It even teleports us back down the stairs. That's awesome. That saves us a lot of time. I was thinking about just fast forwarding past this part, but it's only going to take a couple of minutes. There's not a whole lot of enemies to fight. Some of them aren't even going to get to attack us, because we're just going to destroy them. See, like the yellow element here, if we were to silence attack him, he would just do nothing. He would just waste his turn. Oh man, we're strong enough to overkill now? That is good. As I said before, overkilling, like, gets you extra stuff. And I like extra stuff. I like getting goodies in video games. It makes me feel like I accomplished something, even though I accomplished nothing. At least nothing tangible. Oh, we got ambushed. That's too bad. They attacked Lulu twice because they know she's the biggest threat. So we just got silenced there. The that little speech bubble thing. I don't know what it is. It means that we got silenced. It means we can't use spells. Titus doesn't have a ton of spells right now anyway. He does have haste, which is nice. Once we get haste Ga, which does haste for the entire party instead of just one person, that is a lot better. That's basically how you want to start every important battle. Because getting to move like 1.5 times as fast is really, really good, believe it or not. I know that'll surprise you. See, we only had 2 fights to get through that whole trek back. Now we're back in Kilika, which is still destroyed, believe it or not. But it's starting to get better. See over here, can we steal that treasure chest? I think we can, maybe. No, it's a shop. So we can buy new stuff. You can see the abilities that the things have. We already have a Rod of Wisdom, so we don't need that. That's the best one here. A little 5% extra for strength is not bad. I want to steal it. I want to steal the treasure. I want to see what's in there, but it won't let us, so whatever. And that's basically all that we need to do in Kilika, so we can actually leave now.
Off to Luca at last.
Yeah, let's go to Luca in the
match
blue
starts
text.
when we get there. So rest up on the way, yeah?
Go play some Blitzball. Those are Kilika beasts right there. That kid is not. The old lady is not, but the 3 dudes are. The Kilika beasts are the worst team. They are worse than us. They are really, really bad at Blitzball. At least to start. I think by like the end, if everyone gets to like the top level, they're actually not bad. At least some of them are not bad. But they just, they start off really, really slow, and it takes a long time to level them. Or to get them to a usable point, so it's often not worth it. But I'm pretty sure like the final builds, like the best teams, have at least 1 Kilika beast on them. There is no dialogue playing right now. You're not missing anything. They're just going to go up and talk. I think you can go up and talk to them, like, or listen to them talk like 5 times. Fills us in on a lot of their backstory. We are probably going to do that. I think I did that. I'm pretty sure I did. I don't want to say I did for sure, but I'm pretty sure I did. Not this episode though. because this episode's already reached its length. So we're going to end it here.